It's week 1 of the 2024 season.
And if it's in the game, it's in the game.
It's gonna be a good one just ahead on EA Sports.
It's the 4th country to become part of the NFL's International Series, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to Sao Paulo, Brazil. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe...
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They put a receiver in motion here left. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They're going play action. It's complete to Turner. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Play action on 1st down. He's got it, room to run. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give them a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Quick hitter complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Still sticking with the passing game. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP and maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, or how you start, can have a massive impact on how things play out.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go in attack mode while they're still shaking out that last touchdown. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Throwing on 3rd and long. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. These guys pull out in front further, 13-zip. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And a big setback for them to overcome early, Brock, giving them points off that interception. And for a quarterback, a tough way to start the game as well. They got to shake that off.
Yeah, but this is where you really do start to see just the cream of the crop. The quarterbacks that are the best in this league flush, no matter what the circumstances are. But especially the negative ones, you flush them away and you go persevere.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run here on 1st down. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Now looking to throw. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! These guys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. This offense ready to get going again now. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. It's into the hands of White. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. He'll get this complete to White. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Brought in by Turner. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
The United States Football League Season 2 2025 Week 1 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2.
An explosive one would really break the backs of a defense.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Third down, 1 yard to go. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Motioning the tight end left. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Manages.
The United States Football League Season 2 2025 Week 1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Here we go, third and less than a yard. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Off the play fake, he'll throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Back to throw. That's brought in by White. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And he adds some yards to the pit before they bring him down.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Now outruns their offense to take over. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll throw it. Got him in open, left side, complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Looking to the air here. That one's complete, right side. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing from the gun here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Week 1 San Antonio Conquerors at Philadelphia Stars.
Option design here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
The United States Football League Season 2 2025 Week 1 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
From that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Brazil. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a jump.
Week 1 Pittsburgh Maulers at Atlanta Legend.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lone back gets the handoff, and he's brought down for a loss. The defense.
Week 1 Michigan Panthers at DC Defenders.
As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. They'll throw to begin this drive. That one complete to Turner. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 38. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play, and it'll give them a 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. Has it in close.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
So that's halftime for us here. It's a 7-point game after our first 2 quarters. As we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. We'll begin out in the windy city of Chicago, and that one is still scoreless as they play in the second quarter. From there, we're off to check out another game, and you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you, and you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch. So they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Throwing from the gun. Looking slant route. Complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw now. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. It's fielded at the 14. And they bring him...
Week 1 Arizona Hotshots at New Jersey Generals.
New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Throwing off the play fake here. Complete. Oh, he loses the football. And out of bounds inside the 5. Ooh, the sideline saves him there. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. He gets another shot here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They'll throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown! These guys push their lead further to start the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here comes their offense out again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On 1st down, they'll run. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, nice adjustment to bring in that tip pass. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Throwing now from the gun. Quick hitter complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be a 1st down. They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's on the move. He's keeping it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They'll get 18 yards there. And they'll have 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. They'll try and throw it here. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's a give up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. Pass play on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. He's going to throw this one. And he will take this in. Touchdown! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Lining up now to try the extra point. And the kick is good. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's still just a one-score game as we resume play in the 4th. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Brought in by Turner. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. Hits his man on the out route. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They are throwing it again. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives them the first. Still sticking with the passing game. Rifles it, and it's caught. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's a throw. He's got it, room to run. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
They did it! He made the interception! And he's gonna go! It's a pick six! Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Fires over the middle, caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Plowing up the middle. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up first down. Throwing it again here. He'll get this complete to White. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He'll throw it yet again. Finds a man on the right side. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 4. And that'll give him a first down. They'll throw it again. He brings it in. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
That's brought in by White. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, they're the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now this offense getting set to work here. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Looking to throw it. Caught on the left side. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To throw. Finds his man, Gray. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First down, ball at the 36. Throwing now. Completes this one to Gray. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Here he is to throw. Incomplete beyond the marker. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Now to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. He'll look to throw it. That's incomplete left side.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Setting up to pass. That is caught downfield on the right side. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Here he is to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Back to throw. He's on the move. He can run it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. And they'll take a knee. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. And they'll kneel this down. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. What a game for our winners as we say ciao from Sao Paulo.